Hi, I'm Gil Piger. Responding to the many requests I've had for more lessons, I offer this.
Capricho number 1 of the 6 Caprichos by Matteo Carcassi. As you can see, this composition begins with chords and arpeggio.
To start, we merely pick up our fingers as they're laying on the string. However, if we continued in this fashion, we would end up with a hiccup sound because you'd stop the sound each time you lay all your fingers down. So instead, we're going to use the first chord is correct. You have your fingers on there, you pick them up. Starting with the second chord, you do the thumb, and as you lay down your index finger, hold your fingers together, and as you pick that index finger, the other two will lay on the strings.
Now notice how the chords change.
When they change, they always keep a finger or a note going, such as here it goes to a half cejilla, or a bar. The cejillas are called half when it's anywhere from 2 notes or 2 strings all the way to 5. Don't ask me, that's just the way it is. In this case, it's 2 strings, then it goes to the open E, so it's an F major 7. Now we're going to use the first finger on C, bring it up to D, and that puts us into our inverted D7 chord. Now you notice the pattern change. It's not just rolling straight, it's going da 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 da, and then second beat. On the second beat is this A, and we're going to apoyando or rest it. And then we come to a G bar, and most people would probably just grab it. We're not going to grab it. We're going to play the G, B, and do what I call the finger trick in the air. So we're going to catch the D and the G on the end of the finger here, and then lay it down. So it goes like this. Then using our guide finger on down, and we start the sequence over. This time, when you do the F, you're going to go to a diminished 7th chord. And the only way to make it come out and sound right is you got to put your fingers down just before you play them. So it's a finger at a time. Now that might take you a week to do it, but practice a finger at a time just before you pick them. Now from this position, we have the third finger on the note C. We're going to use that as our pivot because we're going to play G, C, E next to it. This is this other pattern again, so that we have the second beat with G over here. So that's going to rest a while. And now we have this again as our guide and another guide. That's the whole first